The Team Rumble, your decision stands. Let the training begin. And welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Team Rumble. Or is it Rumble Rock? I'm not quite sure. Flamethrower is still doing good damage. And yeah, this is the third hardest team that they have right now, in my opinion. The top two, it's a little hard to say which one is hardest. So Team Rumble Rock, I would say it's safe to say this one is the weakest of the teams. We're going to talk about this when we get this. So for now, I'm just going to say Team Rumble Rock is pretty easy. Pretty easy, for me. So, we have already finished the team. We only have to finish a golem. This is the golem which went to the Magma Cavern, by the way. This is that golem. I just thought I should mention this right here. Rock Throw is going to do 2 damage. Flamethrower is going to do 98 damage. Defense Curl is fine. In the meantime, I'm going to drink a Ginseng because I forgot drinking it off camera. So the set move got stronger and Flamethrower plus 2. Alright, it missed. Flamethrower plus 2 is 93 damage. Alright. So Gold Rib, I still have a Gold Rib, I should sell that, whatever. So this was the easiest of the teams and now I get another Ginseng. So go train, wish to train, and let's go to team... This is a hard choice. I want to go for Team Constrictor. I don't think that they are easier than Team Hydro. I just think they are... I think they may even be harder, just... In some regards they may be harder. Yeah, now I have Flamethrower plus 5. What am I supposed to say? Plus 5. Sometimes you get more than just plus 1. I don't quite understand how this works. I think this is somewhat of a gacha kind of component, and I don't know how to reliably get Ginsengs out of the Makuhita Dojo. Maybe you can... Okay, there are already traps existing, good to know. This was a trap. Traps have the effect of having negative effects on those who step on them. We didn't trigger the trap, elsewise we would have probably gotten the confusion effect. And do you see this? 29 damage because of different reasons. So for now the only thing I can do is hopefully wait this out. 20 damage, I got lucky and hit. And this is a poison trap. Since I'm at low health, this is really bad. So yeah, this is quite a hard dungeon. I think I want to go for Flamethrower plus 5 still. 82 damage. Okay, this is close. This is really close. And let's go up. Please, 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 please. B2F. And you have to think about this. This is not the end boss. This is just the dungeon. This is just the lackeys of the dungeon. So let's see how much Aerial Ace would do. Aerial Ace, 50. And Hidden Power, 103. Alright, I think I'm going to go with Hidden Power on this dungeon. 63. This was this was a range. Okay, I'm at low health. And this is a big room. In big rooms, more monsters can spawn, I think. Because the spawn, not more monsters can spawn, but the spawning probability of the monsters is higher because, you know, higher areas meaning higher chance of spawning, I would say. Flamethrower plus 5, 74 damage. But this guy can also do the Bubble Beam, so I have to do this to evade him and then go for the Hidden Power. Please? Okay. And now I have to hope that I survive. So I will try to recoup a little bit of health. And I will go for Flamethrower plus 5. I only have 6 left now. 70 damage. Acid is doing as much damage as I just recuperated. And Poison Sting is going to kill me. So I don't have to explain to you why this dungeon is hard, right? And I lost the gold band. I knew I should have maybe put this off, but still I was too lazy. So yes, this is how hard the dungeon can get. A really hard dungeon. And let's go for Team Hydro next. I think in Team Constrictor the dungeon is really hard, and in Team Hydro it's somewhat doable. Look at this, it's just Poliwags. So it's easier. They are 2 damage, so I guess it's okay, right? 35 damage we are doing with 1 attack. It's still annoying because we are still, you know, a fire type. But it's not as bad as the Tentacles, which are, I think, higher level than me, maybe. But I'm not sure. So, yeah, I'm awake. Cyndaquil, no, Quilava. This is why this dungeon is a little annoying because of sleep, but I guess I also don't have all the IQ skills which I need. There are so many things that I want to do now. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff to do. The aftergame is so large, it's unbelievable. I think it's larger than the actual game, but yes, I mean, from the playtime, if you were to 100% it, of course it would be larger. Yes. Only, for those who know, Purity Forest alone is long enough to be considered as much as the normal game, I would say. I'm already dreading this. Whatever, I am going to try to do Purity Forest runs. You don't have to know what that means, just know that it means something bad for me. Let's go to this place, and there's the exit. I saw the exit from over there, so proceed. And now we have reached Team Hydra. Boom! What am I supposed to say to this? And not only boom, there's Croconar, Croconar, I think. Then there is the evolution. Those are the evolutions of Mudkip, of Squirtle, and of Croconar. No, I don't know. I forgot it. Feraligatr, right? Feraligatr, War Turtle, and the other guy. So Flamethrower, and we miss. This is already a loss. This is basically a loss. 27. This does 24. This does 27. What am I supposed to do now? I can do this with a link move. I can sometimes kill them, but this is normally what happens. And 21 Swamp, but yeah. What am I supposed to say? Yeah, you fade to the end. Yeah, there is a very good tactic of doing this with specific moves. For example, Screech and some moves. There are some Pokemon that can really grind this place, but I am not one of those Pokemon yet, because I don't yet have the levels for that. But at some point I will be. So there's the Stormy Sea, there's the Uproar Forest, there's the Sky Tower, which I can't go to, Magma Cavern, Southern Cavern, and Solar Cave. I am thinking about going to the Solar Cave first, or the Waterpool Pond. Let's go to Solar Cave. I want to show some stuff of the late game. Just because, you know, late game, I want to show it off. Not everybody can get here. Most people can get here, but not many people will be saying. You see this, right? The Pokemon are quite high level. Sunstone, yep, you can get Sunstones here. Then there is the exit. Switcher Orb. Alright. B2F. And this is another orb, which is going to be another Switcher Orb. Hidden Power, which is a Girafarik. In the German version it's pronounced Girafarik, but I'm not sure whether or not it's the same in this version. Or in the German language, whatever. This is a Natu. And Natus are annoying because, look at this, 17 experience points. It tanked one hit of mine, and it still only gives out 17 experience points. Compare this. This Beldum, I was able to kill it in one hit. I just recruited it, and I get 124 experience points just because of one Beldum. I know Natu is... Oh. Flamethrower? Come on, please. Kill. Flamethrower? Come on, please. Not recruit. I wasn't able to recruit it. Alright. Am I able to recruit Abra yet? Yes, I am. And yes, I want to recruit Abra as soon as I'm able to. Oh, that's the Pokemon that I want to recruit. Drowsy is going to take some damage because of Beldum, and I'm unable to recruit it. Alright. And this is a very annoying trap. This is one of the most annoying traps. We will talk about this. In this case, it wasn't as... It was annoying. Yes, it was annoying. Let's be honest. We will talk about it once we hit it. For now, I'm trying not to get bad memories. Yeah, traps can be really dangerous. You saw the poison trap in the Tentacool dungeon, in the Mako Eater Tentacool dungeon, but there are worse ones. There are a lot of worse ones. So for now, yeah, we are still asleep. I don't have self-healer in this on this boom. We will give it a lot of gummies. Not just a few, a lot of them. So for now we are just going to do the Solar Cave a little bit. Let's see whether or not we will be able to beat it. The hidden power is already out of moves. Aerial Ace should do a decent amount of damage, right? Right. This escape orb is pretty alright. Yeah. Let's look into this. I think this this Beldam has Levitate, right? Summary. Let's go together. Clear body. Okay, no, it's only clear body. It's alright, but not quite what I wanted to see. Warp orb. Okay. This Drowsy is going to get killed or finished off, I would say. Let's go down. I want to see the exit. Good. Just to clarify, I am unable to be. I think I am unable to trigger those traps on first hit, on first step. However, this Beldam is able to trigger those on first step. So if I'm unlucky and it triggers those traps, it can be quite dangerous, depending on what trap it is, I would say. Some traps are worse than others. So let's check over here. And let's check over here and the exit. Let's see what's at the top of this dungeon, right? Let's see. A new area. Nice, right? Let's go. And the 8th floor. But soon there should be bigger Pokemon coming, right? Right. So let's go down here. And it's not yet the exit. However, let's go down here. And there's an item. Alright. Wonder tiles. Okay. There's Mr. Mime. There's Mr. Mime, and we are going to kill Mr. Mime in 2 hits, right? 2 hits? Good. Then let's go down. There's the Lunar Stone, I think, or Lunar Turn. How about we go up? B9F. The 9th floor down under. Let's go up. Sticks times 8. I think I have to equip the sticks. And I don't know whether the sticks have a higher damage multiplier than the Iron Thorns. Theoretically, I would say no. Test. 43 damage. Maybe they have around the same damage multiplier, to be honest. And double slap is hitting more than more than 2 times. That's a little unfair, or untrue to its name, I would say. So yeah. Anyways, there's the exit. I think I want to. Aerial Ace is also out of moves, so let's go for Flamethrower. 135. I think I want to go for... do I have anything interesting? I want to go for resting for a few seconds. My recovery rate is also bigger than before because, you know, I have higher health than before. I have 98 health, which is pretty big for... yeah. For now it's pretty big. Later it's not that big, it's okay, I would say. So yeah, I have good stats, decent stats at the very least. Let's go up. 11th floor. Okay, there's the Curlia. I think okay, yeah. I mean, even if I had it as a recruitment available, I don't think I would be able to get it because of something that I heard about negative luck or something. There are some weird things about recruitment in this game. Psybeam, I think this does random damage. Weather Band, I think this is pretty cool. Prevents from feeling the effects of from the weather. Yes, I'm going to take that. There's the Mr. Mime, and it just killed the Beldam. Alright, Flamethrower times 5. Not times 5, but plus 5, whatever. Another Mr. Mime, another Flamethrower, 80 damage, and we're going to finish it off. Yeah, we are at the 13th floor now. But you see, things are getting more dangerous. And a new background change. From now on, the dungeons are getting a little prettier, or a little more... There is a little more differences between dungeons. There are not only differences between dungeons in themselves, but also between dungeons in different floors. This Curlia, I think I just have to attack a few times into it. I don't know whether or not it possesses the ability Magical Leaf. Double team it has, yes. Let's go for attacking. And yes, it has teleport, that's why it's not that dangerous. But I might have Magical Leaf, but I'm not sure about this. 14th floor. There's the Hypno. Is it called Hypno? Yep, it is called Hypno. So I think this was 110 damage all in all, one normal attack with 22 damage, and one Flamethrower plus 5 with 88 damage. 15th floor. Also, what I am doing right now isn't quite typical. Normally you should want to discover all the parts of this dungeon, specifically this dungeon you should want to do that. I'm not doing that, but normally I would. I just want to show off the dungeon right now, more so than anything else. I will just attack this Curlia, yep, I will just attack you with normal moves because everything else would be pretty stupid of me. This Buffet, however, is pretty dangerous, so I am going to kill it hopefully fast. So, Mirror Code is dangerous, so we are able to kill it. Good. It wasn't a Destiny Born, so I made a severe lapse in judgment, but I was luckily able to kill it in one hit. This would have been really dangerous, or yes, it would have probably killed me if I didn't kill it in one hit. So, another Curlia. Yep. Yeah, Trace, yeah. The Curlia fights are pretty bland, but what can I do? Teleport, alright. So, that's another Curlia, alright. So, Cleanse Orb, this is a good item. And there's Kadabra. So, I want to position myself right here and use the last of the Flamethrowers times 5. Then go for the attack because Kadabra doesn't have as much health as other Pokemon. This is one of the more annoying traps because it can put me to sleep. Luckily, I didn't really get into danger because of this, but yeah. Yes, sometimes I can also trigger traps on my own, which is a little annoying. It's a little hard to say how this works. Yeah, there will be a lot of things that are so complicated to talk about. And also, I still need to find this 1 IQ ability, and I still haven't done it. So yeah, that will also be quite annoying. So I'm going to use Smokescreen. I wanted to use Smokescreen, especially now. Yes, it got all the boosts, and we are going to use Smokescreen right here. And I'm going to now use, now go for the sticks instead of my normal attack because they are doing more damage. They are doing around a little less than 30, so still alright. There's the Medicham, not quite the Medicham we saw on the Pokemon Square, but a Medicham. There also traps are going to get marked on the map. Yes, this can happen. It is not quite an uncommon occurrence. Please don't. Okay, I think I want to save the game right here. And we have to think about what our next goal is going to be. I think the next goal... first of all, we're going to read the Pilipper post. Maybe then we will talk about what our next goal is going to be. So, important moving tips, new friend areas. So no, that's still not okay. I have to check before I talk about anything. New friend area, Pokemon use extra letter. Okay, still not okay. And I would say my next goal is going to be, yes, you saw that bonsai statue. This was the new baby Pokemon of Mimicry, I think. And I think our next goal is going to be killing, or not, beating this guy's team. This guy. Yeah. I just wanted to show, just maybe getting a friend area could be the start of something enchanting. If you spot rescue jobs that seem promising, you should try them. Is this the hint that I've been waiting for? Uproar Forest, Magma Cavern, Frosty Forest, I don't see it. You know what, I'm going to check those rescue jobs. Okay. Anything interesting? Nothing? Okay. Then the next goal is going to be, still hasn't come back. Okay, he's come. Okay, so he still hasn't come back, and now this, the father is coming back. Sorry to make you wait. Oh, that voice. And now he's here. Now an earthquake. Okay. He's making an entrance. Get set. Oh. Ha. Hoo. Ha. Hoo. Father, or son, we were sorry for causing you anxiety. Where were you? We were traveling the world. The world is vast. There are countless Pokemon around the world that are unknown in these areas. That's why you were gone. Father, why did you see all the Pokemon that aren't known in these areas? Of course, what do you take us for? Of course, Father, you're so special. This is so special, this always sounds like an insult. So, somewhere in the world there's an extremely rare Pokemon named Chansey. This is what they say about Chansey. If you are lucky enough to meet one, you will be filled with happiness. I wonder what sort of Pokemon that is. Wouldn't you like to meet one even once? Okay. Not quite where I was falling. Okay, hello, it's somewhere. Okay. Soon enough, we will get new story. I don't know how to tackle this most ideally. So for now, I want to... Okay. My goal is going to be beating Blastoise, I think. No, Octillery. For many years, countless Pokemon have served on rescue teams. Many have engraved their names in glory, but if anyone asks about the greatest of them all, there is but one hero. It is Lucario, whose exploits as a rescue team leader are the stuff of legend. I aspire to become like Lucario. To become even closer to Lucario's greatness. That is my goal and my dream. What is your rescue rank? How high did you get? We are still normal rank. We are trying, but yeah. I wonder what's higher than the gold rank. I can't imagine it. Our team got the gold rank, but I didn't think the rescue ranks can go higher than that. I've given up on trying to turn back into Snubbull. From now on, I'm living as Scramble. Pleased to meet you. Nice. It sounds like the natural disasters were interfering with our ability to evolve. I think the timing's right, I should think about evolving. But when I evolve, I become Ludicolo. You know, Ludicolo is a carefree Pokemon. I don't know about having my personality become carefree. What do you think, huh? I don't think it suits you. And there's the Magnemites, your team has my support. Keep up your rescue work. Okay, anything else that I forgot? We will check over here as well. Then we will check up there, and then we will try to do the Makuhita Dojo on the next part. You know, now we have to talk with everybody, and basically every time, because this will trigger some things. I went into the cave, but I couldn't evolve, that's too bad. I bet you weren't high enough level. If you try and raise your level, that's going to help. Oh, so it's my level, good. Yeah, so we will get a story trigger fast enough. I could also do the Stormy Cave, but I don't want to because my level is too low and I'm a Quilava. Yes, I could go with BD2, but I don't like BD2. I'm also the Quilava type of guy, which is also the problem with Team Constrictor, because I would be able to basically beat them with BD2, but I don't want to. Also, I forgot getting rid of my items. I still have the Sunstorm, which is a little annoying, but I don't have anything to use it on, so whatever. Okay. 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 This is the perfect time to use a hidden power. And we missed. Perfect. This is dangerous. Bubble Beam, 30 damage. 7 damage. 76 damage. We're going to take a lot of damage, and we are not really good at taking damage from this guy. So hopefully this won't happen this much again. There are ways to deal with Pokemon like that. It's pretty complicated. The best way I have with dealing with this dungeon is maxing out my IQ level and then destroying everything. We won't talk about how this works. You know how to max out your IQ level, just eat more gummies. But I'm talking about the destroying everything part. Yes, there are some really cool abilities that you get when you level up. And I made a mistake by doing this. I hope that it's not going to attack me, because if it does, it's going to be annoying. Okay, do I have anything that I could do? Switcher Orb, Escape Orb, Warp Orb. I'm going to use the Warp Orb, and I'm going to warp this Tentacool away. Because all my items will get destroyed either way after I'm done with this dungeon. Yeah, I really don't think that I will be able to beat this dungeon this try. I really don't. I have some experience with this dungeon and I know that it's really hard, so I'm not even going to try to convince me otherwise. However, I'm going to try my best, so I'm going to do one tackle into the thin air, 35 damage, 33 damage to me, 47, and another Tentacool, which could be dangerous. So many Tentacool, and they are so dangerous. Look at this. And we, yeah. I didn't expect anything else. So, yeah. Yeah, you failed to reach, yeah. Sorry. Sorry, I like that. Whatever. Let's check. I don't have any money because if I had any, I would have lost in the Sorrow Cave. Then I will go to the Felicity Bank and I will take... Not this. Hello. I will take this one. Around 1k. Ah, come on, I only need 300. So, 300 should be fine. because now I should be able to do stuff with linking moves together, and that is going to solve some of my problems. Maybe it could even help me beat the... First of all, let's check now again the moves that I have lost or that I've forgotten. Flame Wheel, okay. Then moves. Then I need to link them together. Link and link. And no, we don't want to go on, and I'm just going to go ahead and attack my foes. 150 Poke was the cost of this. Okay, I'm really bad at explaining this part. So, the goal is going to be using the Team Hydro, which is really strong, as my experience farm. I always get at least one level when I beat them, and if you use link moves to beat them, it's going to get to be faster than using normal moves. Of course, beating them right now isn't consistent. I don't even think that I don't know whether or not I will be able to beat them, but I will still try to, and if I'm able to, then I will get the bonus stuff that I normally would get of this. So, yeah, that is going to be the goal. I want to try to beat Team Hydro and then get the bonus stuff. Yes, I know that I said that I wanted to beat Team Constrictor, but it has proven to be a lot more difficult to get through the Tentacles than anything else. So that's why I'm going to ignore them for now. And I'm also going to ignore those Poliwag because they basically don't give me any kind of leveling experience points. So we are going to go to Team Hydro, yep, and that is our opposing team. We're going to do one stick to start things off, 1 damage. That is what we're dealing with. This is the dangerous stuff. And we're going to use all link moves. 21, 31 and 22. Yep, 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 yep. Withdraw, good one. Yep, yep, and yep. We were able to beat one Pokemon. 1380 experience points. I'm going to try to beat this one, 20, 63 and 26. We weren't able to beat them. But still, that's the idea. I want to try to beat them in this way. Okay. Yeah. I still got 1.38k experience points. I need 300 more to level up. So I will beat some of the Poliwags and I will be able to level up again. So Team Hydro, and that is going to be the goal. I'm going to end the episode here, and the next episode is completely grinding.